Christian Mahogany, which is a very elegant name, Mahogany.
Right?
Like a solid table or a cabinet.
Sounds like a good centerpiece.
Exactly. From Boston College. I know I did the accent as Boston College. It's not like Harvard, Yale, but well, it is what it is. Mahogany's 6'3", 322 pounds, 23 years old. Did not play at all in the 22 season because of a torn ACL, which means the Giants are definitely targeting this guy in the draft.
100%.
Like if we got the guy free, that's why I swear we're getting Penix. Like, 2 ACL tears.
Excellent.
So did play 12 games in 23 at a 74.9 PFF grade. And what do we always say about people coming off ACL tears? The first year,
way worse than normal.
Exactly. So that's why even though he has a lower grade than Zach, he's a little higher up there at that point. He's also got versatility, which Zach just does not provide there. So he played 32 snaps at right guard, and played 32 snaps at right tackle, 2 snaps at left tackle, and everything else was over at right guard. But he has moved around at least a little bit. He's shown a little flexibility. If he ends up being a backup, that's key. You want a guy with a little bit of flexibility if he's going to be a backup. You don't want a guy that you only see in one position and you'd have no clue what he can do with the rest at that point. But like I said, he's played right guard there at Boston College. As far as the pros, strong hands, good off the snap, very good against stunts as well. He picks those up pretty well, and he's also a pretty good puller. As far as the cons, he leans forward too much at times there. So you want to get that center of gravity with a good anchor at that point where no one can just push you over or literally just knock you over at that point there. His gravity is a little too much forward at that point, which puts you a little more susceptible to like spin moves and rips and stuff like that. Then he also has a little bit of hand trouble as well. He's got good hands, but every so often he gets caught using those hands. He's not like Allstate.
Tricky.
Dance
to the rock around.
It's tricky. I still think of SSX, the snowboarding game, whenever I hear that sound. That game was good back in the day. But yeah, like I said, I think this is now, like I said, we're talking with him and Zinter and a couple of the guys coming up. Now we got the guys that legit have a chance to start as a rookie. And Mahogany does. Again, he's going to play probably better next year than he did this year in college because there's now one more year removed away from there. I think he's probably going to go around the 3rd round, and he's going to go to a team that just needs a right guard probably because, again, we've seen him mostly at that, but they're going to know in their back of their mind if he doesn't win the starting spot, he's got a little bit of flexibility because he can play. He's played both tackle positions there as well. So I think he'll be a decent player in this league, though. I don't think he's going to be every star, but I think he can be. I think he will develop into a solid guard in this league here overall.
I agree, and actually, because the lack of depth in this spot in this draft, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes late 2nd round.
Possible, especially it depends what happens with the first 3 guys, obviously there, and how desperate a team is for a guard there.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.